Good morning from the hostel we stayed at last night, which is not in the book because it's brand new. Nature's Inn is what this place is called. That is the cafe barn slash hangout. This is the bathhouse, which is amazing. That's the house, which I just discovered this morning, which is also amazing. And this is the cabin we slept in last night. I would say it was worth pushing myself a little bit, although I'm not yet hiking, so I don't know how much it was actually worth. But anyway, and we're right next to this beautiful creek. Makes lots of noise. Yeah, that's all for now. All right, the shuttle just left us. I'd say the hostel was worth it.
Yeah,
what do you?
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Hostel was super nice. I was really happy when it was raining this morning and I was inside a cabin.
And our gear is all dry.
Yeah, gear is dry. The girls got to do laundry last night.
Yeah.
Didn't tell us that there was laundry in the house. That's okay. I got to have coffee this morning. I got to cook in a kitchen this morning. And now we're hiking. We're not sure how far we're gonna push.
As far as we
Weather pending, also legs pending, because everyone's legs are a little sore from yesterday's push. But we'll check in with you up the trail. There we go. There, now look where we are. We're at the border. Technically, I guess on that side we're in North Carolina, but it's still. We get to, not many people get to go to this highway border sign, and yes, we are on the highway. Who's excited to hike?
So we're getting ready to hit Unaka Mountain, Appalachian Trail northbound. We're going to go see that hiker way down there. We're going to follow him, and we're going to go down the valley, go back up that hill, and across that ridge, and be in Unaka Mountain in probably a couple hours from now. I'm not sure the mileage is, but it's probably about 3 or 4 miles or so.
Cool.
So you can get video of him. He's very photogenic.
What's up, Zach? Yeah, it is humid.
Yeah,
Sweat is not dissipating. It's just pooling.
It's not dry.
It's so pretty.
Look at this.
I know, it's gorgeous, and it's not raining yet. So, I feel like I just ran for my life over the bald, which was beautiful. I tucked my phone away to make sure it didn't get rained on, because as I was coming up, the thunder, which you can still hear in the background, started getting more intense, and the wind picked up and the rain picked up. So I threw my phone in my pack so it wouldn't get drenched. And then as soon as I got onto the bald, the wind and the rain felt like bullets, and I just booked it as fast as I could. And it was really, really beautiful because the mountains are kind of covered in this like rainy blue haze, and the grass, you can see all the grass in the forest behind me is like as green as can be, and the sky has some really interesting clouds, but I A, did not want to get struck by lightning, B, did not want to ruin my phone, so I cruised. And now that I'm safely in the woods, the storm seems to be a little bit north of me, and it's even getting a little bit bright and sunshiny here, but there's storms in the forecast all day, so I'm not gonna assume that it's over yet. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Anyway, I thought I'd share. Sorry I couldn't share the view from the bald. It'll be forever ingrained in my memory though, as like just this like really epic run. Maybe someday I'll come back and hike that section because it was actually really, really pretty. Anyway, I think the first shelter is pretty close. I'm gonna lunch there, see if I can get a cell phone signal, check the weather, and then assess how my legs are feeling, if I want to push on another 10 miles after that, or if I just want to call it a day. So tomorrow to Erwin for sure though. I have some friends meeting me in town who live in North Carolina, so it'll be good to see some familiar faces, and then keep on hiking after that. This is the cutest thing ever. Look at her little rain jacket.
I love the smell of wet dogs. So.
Sydney, you got a rain jacket? Oh my gosh.
She hates the head. But I'm pretty.
Well, hello. It has been a bit of a rough morning for me today.
There's a branch.
Low clearance. Nice. Good work. So, decided to press on from the shelter yesterday because it was so early. Should have stayed at the shelter. Hiked in the pouring rain. Thunder and lightning. So we decided to make the push and got to a campsite in the pouring rain. I was completely soaked, like wringing out my underwear soaked. I woke up this morning, everything is still wet. My shoes have like a pool of water in them. I'm hiking in my sleeping clothes, which is like a huge no-no, but I'm hiking in a town, so I should be able to wash and dry everything. Yay, town! Should have listened to my instincts, because by the time I packed everything up wet this morning, I could have hiked the same distance from the dry shelter. Lesson learned the hard way again. But I've got Powder here, who we had ourselves a nice little morning chat, and I'm feeling better, and his like funny little stories keep a smile on my face. 11.1 miles to town. It's like 9:30. We should be there by 3. It'll be fine. It'll be great. I'm not even wearing my rain jacket today because my rain jacket is saturated with water. So at this point, it would just make me more wet. I'm just hoping it doesn't rain hard. It's kind of sprinkling now. But we're in the forest. And forest is keeping us a little bit shielded. Just took a moment to pause and look around. It's not raining. I feel like I'm in a rainforest. Look at all these vines. They are everywhere. It makes me feel like I'm in a jungle. Hike is going okay. I am wet. Just mostly because all my stuff got wet last night and couldn't really dry out. I stopped for lunch. I am officially all through my snacks, but I should be in town in a couple of hours. I am I'm really not in a good mood today. It happens on the trail, I guess. Or so people say. Like, you'll have your bad days on the trail. I think today is one of those days. Just wet. Everything is wet. And my body hurts. The great news is that, well, this just goes to show the kind of morning I've been having, but like, I got all ready. I'm wearing pants today and I forgot to put my knee brace on, and I already had my shoes and my gaiters on. And so I was just like, screw it, I'm not gonna wear the knee brace. And I'm doing okay without it. So that's, I guess, a positive out of all the like little negative things, but I'm just really looking forward to getting to town. One of my friends that I went to college with is meeting me with her husband, and we're gonna hang out. So that'll be uplifting. Go to town, get a coffee, relax for a minute, take a deep breath. Yeah, hopefully that'll fix my mood. Sorry for being grumpy, but this is trail life. Happens. Almost there. A couple more hours of hiking. Look what I see. I see Erwin. Oh my gosh, and the sun is starting to come out. There are bits of blue sky up there. This is a huge morale boost. It's kind of been a rough bit, but look at, there's the city. Ah, I can't wait. I need a cup of coffee and maybe something sweet, and I'll be okay. City's over there. Check out the river. It's a little muddy because we had so much rain. Look at those clouds hugging that mountain. Should be down into town within the hour. So happy. So we are in Erwin, and Powder and Adam and I are at the Super 8. And Powder and I are airing out. That's my tent. And that's my tent. And that's, Powder's stuff is pretty much already dry. But we're airing out everything because literally everything, every single thing
is wet. 5 pounds of water in the bag.
Everything that we are carrying on our thru hike is soaking wet. Like, there's not anything that escaped the rain. So we're airing stuff out. We're gonna do some laundry soon, go to Walmart soon, get our next 5 days worth of food, and I need some dinner, like a real meal. That's what I need. Sooner than later. So I've got friends on their way as well, so it'll be good to see them, and yeah, we'll check back in.